Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen, this Barnacus Dreams Coaching and Tarot. I'm going to do two readings today. I just posted a journey spread, like what we're leaving behind for the previous week. But I'm just going to do our normal daily one as well. We get a 2-for-1 today because I have time to do this and I'm excited about it. And then I'm going to finish up I've got two more. I've got Capricorn and Virgo for the personal growth, and then I'll get started on the general May readings by astrological sign. Okay, let's get started here. Let's see what we got going on. And I'm using Runic Tarot today. And please, if you resonate with the video, please hit the like button. Or if you just like the content, I appreciate it. It really has been helping a ton. Things are kind of picking up, so I appreciate that. Current situation, please. Knight of Swords. Okay, so this kind of goes with our journey spread. So far it might not, but it might actually. Present influence, the Fool, future influence, strength. Okay, what we don't see. Ten of Swords, what to watch for. The Moon, that's important. Unexpected. Two of Pentacles, challenge. Nine of Wands, strength. Five of Pentacles. Sometimes I don't understand how that can be a strength. Where does this lead? Eight of Pentacles, where after that? Seven. There's some planning going on here, but it has to do with that Fool. What's the Ten of Swords? Okay. Okay, that's better. I'll explain that. Sometimes when you ask what's ending and it's all good cards, you're like, okay, really? That's not right. That's me. Advice, please. And Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. So, I mean, regardless what's happening here, there is something that's really important to you that desires, dreams, wishes, things that you really want. And they're those type of things that feel like they're a dream. It's definitely a goal, but it feels more like one of those things that you desire in the respect that you dream about it as well. It's like not a fantasy because it can come true, but it's more, when I see the Nine of Cups, I think more of heartfelt, this is really important to me. This is something that I truly want and desire into my life. So it's more about the emotional part of it than the actual physical part of it. Does that make sense? I do get that feeling a lot with the Nine of Cups. So the current situation is the Knight of Swords. I do feel like this is a situation that is coming in, and it's coming in rather quickly. Now, with the Fool being in the present influence, there's definitely a feeling of, a new beginning, a new start. It feels good. Let me do something here. I want to tell me more about this Knight of Swords. I've got way too many cards going on here. Yeah, nice. It's a new time. Looks like with a relationship of some sort or partnership. Something that you've been like, kind of standing up for, the Seven of Wands. So we've got the Wheel. So this would be an energy of a new partnership, not new necessarily, but a partnership being elevated. And I feel like it's been something that you've been wanting for a while. So again, back to the Nine of Cups. This is something that's been really important to you. So for some of you, it is a relationship. The Fool is that energy. I mean, I love the Fool. I mean, it's about having, that spontaneity, the new energy. There's something that feels very new and young and exciting. And that's kind of what's influencing around you right now. But it comes from you. I mean, I feel like this energy with this night could be somebody or something for sure. And it sparks that new energy for you. It sparks I'm just going to go do this. This goes along really well with the journey spread, actually, that I did earlier. So it'll be below this one. The strength is the future influence. No matter what, you're going to feel like there is a part of you that needs to be strong through some of this. I feel like because of the Fool, there's definitely changes coming in. And with that Knight of Swords, I feel like it's definitely a change. You've got the Ten of Swords, what you don't see. So there is an energy that's changing. And when things change, it sometimes sparks that strength within us. And that's what I feel like this is in the future. So what we don't see is the Ten of Swords. This is something that has gone away. But I feel like I asked what specifically has gone away, and I got the Ten of Wands, which tells me that the heavy work is done or will be done and you don't realize it. So the work that you've put in that's what's actually over. When I asked to clarify it, I got the Three of Pentacles with the Sun and the Eight of Wands. I do feel like there is a message coming in, and I do feel like there is some message that has to do with the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about working together, and actually, to me, if it's in a partnership, it's more about how you elevate each other. Like you could have different skills or different, you might be different, but together you create something really good, and then that's the joy. But I feel like the Eight of Wands is related also to the Fool, where the energy and the Knight of Swords, this energy is going to come in quickly, and it does come probably from a message of some sort. Could be that you'll have to travel, but I don't feel so. I don't feel that way. But that, like the energy, like the work that you're putting in, the Ten of Wands is, you can start moving on from that. That's what's over. Like, okay, the heavy lifting's done. The Moon is in what to look for. Understand what's happening around you. Don't assume. If you feel uncertain about anything, it's ask more questions, get an answer. This is my things aren't always as they appear card, and I get it a lot, especially when I what to watch for. When it's in that position specifically, it's about watch for. If you feel like something's not happening, or if you feel like something's negative, ask the question. And even if it's positive, don't assume that what you're hearing firsthand is really what's happening. So know that things may not always be as they appear. That's, plain and simple. And that's what to watch for. What is unexpected is the Two of Pentacles. So to me, that speaks of balance. Also, I feel like it could be that it's your time. Like this situation, this Knight of Swords that's coming in, is more the balance towards what you're working on, whatever that is, whether it's a personal relationship or work or whatever. This is that balance coming to you, coming to your attention. So let's say work's been like you haven't felt like you've gotten any help, or you haven't, you're just not going anywhere with work and you're not focused on it. But then for some reason, this Knight of Swords changes that energy and you're able to put more focus into that. Or a relationship that's kind of been on the back burner, it comes in, it's now time for, you. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, it's kind of odd, but it is. Challenge is the Nine of Wands. Always, this is a challenging card, but the challenge is knowing that your work's paying off. That's the challenge with this one. I feel like you don't, and that's why the Ten of Swords came up. That's why the Ten of Wands came up there. There's your obstacle, the bump in the road for you is that you have to realize that the work you've put in is working. you have to identify with that. And until you do, then you may not see all of the things that are coming your way. Um, so know that you've put the work in. The challenge is telling yourself that and believing it. It's not just telling yourself, you have to believe it. That's why it's a challenge, because a lot of times we don't think that way. So the Five of Pentacles came up in the strength. What I feel like this is, I feel like this is help is on its way. So I feel like there is, whoever this person in this background of the Five of Pentacles that's going to get help is bringing you. So if you have felt like someone has walked away from you, whether it be at work or relationship, it's not that they've walked away. They have to do their part to be able to help you. Like putting your mask on before you give your oxygen mask to your child. They have to be in a space where they can help you. And that's what this is. And that's why it's positive. It's that energy's coming back around, and to know that. So where does this all lead? We've got Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is, to me, like really mastering something. And that can be all kinds of things, whether it's self-healing, work-related, school-related, even mastering goals. Like you have something set that you've wanted to get done and you're doing it and you're working towards it. This tells me that you're going to continue to work hard. Whatever is happening here, it leads to a feeling like you can do it. Like you can do this. And then after that, the Seven of Pentacles is, after, and it's weird that because the seven comes before the eight, but I feel like it's once you are working at this, you need to continue the work. It's not like you can just let everything go, right? You can't just let everything go. Once you've put the work in, you need to continue to work at it. And I feel like that's what this energy is. I like it. The Eight of Swords is in your advice. If you're feeling stuck, those of you who listen to me all the time, you know exactly what I'm going to say. If you're feeling stuck, take a second look. Are you really stuck? Or is it in your mind? And if it's in your mind, then you need to do some hermit work or hangman work. You need to take a second. You need to look into why you're feeling stuck. Now, there are times, again, that your stuckedness, I love making up words, can be from someone else or something else or a situation that you have no control over. But it also can be that you do have control over it and you just don't see it and you don't see the way out. And that's what the advice is, to look for that way out. Know that there could be more. So let's pull one more card and I'll finish up today. Four of Pentacles. This is trusting yourself too, trusting that you have what it takes to do what you need to do. Not really the magician, but more about what the knowledge that you've collected over your life or over a time period, the person you are that you've become. It could be resources, it could be schooling, it could be all kinds of things. It could be knowledge, it could be emotion, it could be self-realizations. All of those things are important when you're feeling like you can't make it, or you're feeling like you can't do it on your own, even though this is really happening. Someone's going to be helping you. Know how much energy you have, or know what you have to give is important, and it's real, and you have a lot, and it's identifying those things. And I think that will help you with the Eight of Swords. So you know what? This is what I've done. Blah, 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 blah. Like it's right in a resume, but it could be about any life area. Know that to think highly of yourself. Don't think that you don't deserve something. Don't think that you don't, need to get it if you can't because you don't have this class or the person. There's some things that we have no control over. We can't control another person, but we can control, I can take a workshop. I can do a class. I can do this to get this knowledge, or I could just do research. There's so much out there. So If you don't have what you think you need, then take a minute and decide what that is. And also the Four of Pentacles can be about taking stock of what you do have. Exactly what I was saying. Like, okay, I can do this, 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 and this. Okay, if I want to get this job or this promotion, I need to do X, or if I want blah, I need to do this. Keep in mind too, like if it's a relationship, be careful about doing something specifically for that relationship because you got to be you. So in that case, it's about trusting what you do have and trusting that you know, you can give a relationship what you can give it. Again, it is taking stock too. Is there something that's holding you back? Is there something that's blocking your heart space? Those kind of things as well. So there you have it. There's your daily reading. I did 2 readings today. Wow. I mean, I like doing the journey spread, but I really like having the daily one. So I thought I'll do both. And again, please leave a comment. I appreciate all of the things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.